Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between emerald hills and sparkling streams, there lived a lonely woodcarver named Suya. He spent his days crafting toys and trinkets from wood, filling his empty cottage with little bits of joy. One sunny morning, Suya began working with a special piece of magical wood. He carved it with great love and care. When he finished, he looked at his creation and smiled. "I shall name you Oreo." To Suya's astonishment, the puppet blinked. It stretched its wooden limbs and looked around in wonder. Oreo had come to life. Suya gasped with joy. His lonely days were over. Oreo was full of wonder, always curious and kind. But there was something strange. Whenever he told a lie, his nose grew longer. A blessing and a curse that would shape his adventures. A gentle fairy, radiant and wise, appeared before Oreo. "Your heart is pure," she said, "but only by proving your honesty, bravery, and kindness can you become a real boy." Oreo soon met a sly cat and a cunning fox. They promised him fame and riches if he followed them. But they only wished to use him. Oreo was taken to Pleasure Island, a place where boys could play all day and break every rule. But it was a trap. Those who misbehaved were slowly turned into donkeys. With the fairy's help, Oreo escaped. He was heartbroken by his mistakes. He had learned, honesty isn't always easy, but it's always right. One day, Suya fell ill. Without hesitation, Oreo cared for him, giving up his dreams to protect the one who had given him life. It was then the fairy returned, smiling warmly. "You've proven yourself," the fairy whispered. With a swirl of magic, Oreo's wooden limbs transformed into flesh and blood. He had become a real boy. From that day on, Suya and Oreo lived happily as father and son. Their love was stronger than magic, built on truth, loyalty, and the joy of family. The story of Oreo reminds us that lies may seem easy, but truth lights the way. With honesty, love, and courage, we can become the best version of ourselves.